So we did something similar. If you've watched our chronic fatigue video, our lesson, we did something similar to this. And this is the kind of autoimmune pathway, and can be the chronic fatigue pathway. And it is looking at what happens when autoimmune condition is diagnosed. And we are always interested in what happened before that diagnosis, because we see time and time again with our clients that there was a picture of health that went into a situation and then autoimmune was triggered. And this is a poor diet. So this can be an imbalance of macronutrients. It can be junk food. It can be high food intolerances. It can be erratic dieting. High stress plays a really big role within the immune system. When there is high cortisol, high adrenaline in the system for a long period of time, you are dealing with a stressed body that doesn't cope. Hormone imbalances. So this is potentially on the pill, or showed signs of maybe period imbalances or a lack of periods or heavy bleeding. There's often that showing before an autoimmune condition happens. Impaired digestion is huge in immune system. Huge, huge, huge. Is one of the first places I look, and I don't think I've had a client who's not had an impaired digestion who has an autoimmune condition. So that focusing in on what's going on with the digestion and seeing how we can support and heal the digestion is an absolute priority. A toxic overload, so this can be heavy metals, this can be a toxic environment, this can be smoke or chemicals or fumes or pollution. And then medications, so that can be something like the pill, for example, or heavy antibiotic use, maybe in childhood or in teenage years in the past. That was very much my experience, which can really affect the digestion. And like we said, digestion plays a huge role here. And then what happens is, on this picture of health, there is often a trigger event. And this can be a viral infection that they don't recover from, such as COVID-19, Epstein-Barr virus, or Lyme disease. It can be a bacterial infection. It can be surgery. That was my experience. It can be injury, trauma, a big hormonal change. So this is where, again, we're seeing that women are more affected. We have bigger hormonal changes to go through. We have puberty, we have fertility, we have pregnancy, we have childbirth and postnatal, and we have menopause. So it can be around those big hormonal shifts that an autoimmune condition will appear. Immunization.
Sorry, go on.
Immunization. I also wanted to say breast implants. There is a big connection with breast implants and autoimmune conditions. So there is a Facebook group that I think has 500,000 members of women who have had breast implants and then have been diagnosed with an autoimmune condition afterwards. The reason I wanted to highlight that is when you are doing your health history questionnaires with your clients, check to see if there is any implants, any additions that have gone into the body. I mean, tattoos can also trigger an autoimmune condition. Whenever there is something that is going in foreign, that is going into the body, and the immune system doesn't like it, it can trigger that. And the immune system can't clear it as well. This is the trouble with breast implants, is that the immune system is just constantly trying to clear something, but it's never going to clear.
Yeah.
So it can be something that's easily missed, and sometimes clients don't like to tell people that they've got something like breast implants, but there is a huge connection, and it's important to have that conversation with your clients about the impact of having a foreign object in our bodies and our immune systems responding.